faggot with his ponytail. I'm just having mine tonight just to prove a point that he is a gay guy and he's contagious. The gayness only comes one time, but if you're so weak, you're gonna be gay for the rest of your life, and you're gonna take it all the way up in your ass.
Hey guys, welcome again to Hnm. I'm gonna try this dick in your throat again.
No,
welcome to my
you sound so gay.
Right.
It's like you really let this shit like Nah, what are you gonna deepen your walls now?
I'm gonna hit you with
Go
the
eat some pussy and then come back.
I'm gonna hit you with the business.
Go eat some pussy and come back. Cause you definitely need a just.
Ooh, you don't want me to hit you with this business.
What the fuck are you
Damn, did you get a new watch?
Yes, I did.
For Korea's mode?
I bought it for myself.
Baller.
Yeah.
Tell him again. I bought it for who?
Myself.
Damn, you a baller. You a baller, nigga. Shot. What? A shot?
I bought it for myself.
No, you a shot.
Shut the fuck up.
Shot caller, nigga. Shot caller. Damn.
Huh?
What, the whiskey?
What?
No, Marv saying that.
I say about this watch for himself. That nigga's a baller.
See, I couldn't trust anybody to make the decision for me, so I went ahead and got it for myself.
Sometimes you gotta, what is it?
Damn.
Ball out on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta tell them you a shot caller.
Yeah.
Damn, everybody got a watch on. I got these black little wrists that run from the police.
You mean zip tie hands?
these handcuff wranglers, you know what I'm saying?
No, they just use zip ties.
These niggas, these joints be out struggling. No, they be on the block struggling, you know what I'm saying? Damn, son, it's 2020, and it don't sound right. Like my vision ain't right, cause we about to go to war, baby. It's like we ain't going to no fucking war.
Dude, everybody's saying that shit.
Eat my ass. We ain't going to war.
Eat your ass? I'm pretty sure somebody rather eat your ass than go to war.
Have you ever had your ass eaten?
No, that's disgusting.
Why not?
No.
You don't think you would have ever let somebody,
no,
or
never.
not somebody, a woman?
No.
What if you go to jail? You wouldn't let them eat your ass?
No.
Bro, for sure cover your mouth, you dirty fuck. Man, we trying to get everybody in this bitch sick. I know you was out. We didn't do a podcast last week because everybody was out with the hives.
Huh?
Did he just ask you if you ever had your ass eaten?
Yeah, nasty as fuck.
You never had your ass eaten?
No, have you?
Nah, but I would like to try.
Don't lie, Marv is a nasty creature of them all.
Nah, you never wonder if the balls just get lifted up and the tongue go in between them deep.
Nigga, like
them
that's
deep
so
honeydew thighs?
fucking gay,
Dude,
dude.
look at a girl.
How is it gay?
That's gay.
If a woman
if you
do
start
it?
liking it,
If
like
a woman do it?
to you,
Yeah, that's not
you gonna
gay.
start liking it, and then you can't find a
I'm not
woman.
gonna
You gonna ask somebody to do it to you.
I'm not. It's not like I'm doing crack. Fuck.
Yeah,
like I'm not. I'm itching to get my ass licked. Like I'm out there on the
That's
street.
how
like,
it starts.
"Oh, I gotta get my ass itched."
Look, man, whether it takes you 7 days, if you're weak, if you're a little bit strong, a little bit more, intelligent, maybe 7 months.
What if a woman put
And
you?
if you're the strongest of them all, 7 years,
what
but
if-
eventually he's gonna turn gay.
What if
It's
you
inevitable.
What if you just get in that mop? You get in that mop, and she put you in the change the diaper position, and she just lick your booty out of nowhere. You going?
Okay, you a nasty
You
man.
gonna? What are you gonna do? What would you do
There's no if or what. No, it's just
in
no.
that position? As soon as you feel her hands going,
She's as far as she gonna get.
until you get your ass licked.
Yeah, well,
You never know how long that tongue is. She hit you with that long tonguing. She with that lick from the stinky stink. Nigga, you done for. You done. Man, it's like I wouldn't want no girl to lick my ass though.
don't lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie.
I got hemorrhoids, bro. That's a bumpy road you going down, baby. Like, ugh.
Click your hemorrhoids all up.
that's a bumpy road. I got speed bumps
Can you
down
stand sometimes when your hemorrhoids are pulsating?
there. Nah, sometimes you just gotta sit down and just.
Go at it sideways.
That's when you gotta take a nap. Be like, it's been a tough day. It's been a long day, man. But what you think, man? We going to war with Iran?
I don't think so.
Nah, man. I don't think we are either.
I mean, people are saying that the oil prices are gonna spike because of that.
It is.
That's what's up, nigga. Shouldn't drive a car if you can't afford it.
What else I hear? Also that the embassy got under attack. The U.S. embassy there was under attack, right?
Sure.
Well, it was like a protest. Nobody got hurt.
But did anybody go inside?
Nah.
So why do they make it seem like
This ain't Argo, nigga. They ain't attacking that shit.
fucking Ben Affleck over there shooting
So
him?
Trump was just like, fuck it.
Huh?
That shit. But the embassy, it was protesters that broke windows and set fires outside.
But you see,
I heard they broke in though.
Did you see Trump's? Don't get us all sick.
Shut the fuck up. Do you want to do this show or not?
Yeah, but I don't want to get sick.
Well, that's why I have this, dumb hoe. What do you want to do?
Germs spread. You fuck.
I got a mask.
Put a mask on this nigga.
No, you put a muzzle on, bitch.
Alright. But did you see Trump's speech about it? Like his when he addressed it, and he's like, he was like, we didn't do it to start a war. We did it to prevent a war. And then he went on. He said that he was planning attacks on I think he said diplomats and the U.S. on U.S. soil. So that's why we had to do what we had to do.
So
Either way, I have no say in it. But what I would say is that what fuck can you do? You know what I mean? This guy, he's not the best guy. It's not like we bombed an outstanding citizen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That was their general.
yeah, that is the army general though. I can't go That's they don't fuck around. So, but they said there is the.
But what was the purpose of that?
That he was planning attacks on us, and then on our like diplomats and shit like that. So he was planning attacks. So we did a
preemptive attack.
Yes, exactly.
That's what America's fucking known for.
Just but then Trump stated that he was like, it wasn't. What we did was not to start a war. It was to prevent a war. So we basically bombed them to get the upper hand. Like, I don't like. We just jumped the gun. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, the United States has always done that.
it's kind of scary, huh? You know what's funny is that it brought me back to right before Desert Storm when we started our war with Saddam Hussein and
Who's saying what?
what's Saddam Hussein.
Well, saying.
Hussein.
He was saying.
He was saying that we.
He was saying what?
He was saying he got powers. What is it? Weapons of mass destruction.
Dicks.
Dicks. He had them dick miskles.
Dismiscles.
Dick miskles.
Okay, you're nasty, man.
Alright. But yeah, remember,
I bet you.
remember we had a countdown
you
to
would be
war?
all rhinoed up and shit.
Remember we had a countdown to war before we went to war? It was a countdown before we started the airstrikes.
That's bullshit.
Do you remember watching that shit on TV and like seeing them bomb fucking what is it, Iraq, right?
Yeah, but they only did that. They only put that on TV for Americans who can feel good. Like,
Yeah.
America, fuck yeah.
We love eagles. Oh yeah. Fly free, bird.
Dude, like really, like they were just putting on this so that we would.
We're all hyped for the war. We're going to war.
Nah.
And then they'll be like, you gotta go to war. What? I didn't bomb them niggas. We didn't do no such thing. I don't care. Either
America.
way. If we gotta go to war,
Yeah.
we gotta go to war. We gotta go to war.
Oh, I love how you say that, but will you go and fight?
If I get drafted, yeah, I don't go. You won't, which I was thinking about today, and I was thinking about this shit on my way home. I was like,
we were talking about this shit at work, actually.
if we get drafted, you're not getting drafted. You're the firstborn son.
Doesn't matter. No.
Yeah.
Not first.
You're the firstborn son.
No.
Who's the son?
Oh yeah.
You're the first. You're the only son. You carry the name. That's the rule. You carry the name. You don't get drafted. So while I'm off at war, You'll be over here.
doing a podcast.
You'll be over here.
Oh shit, Marv, watch out!
I'll be like, we reporting live from H&M.
Watch out now!
H&M battlefields.
They wouldn't want you anyways. They'll probably be like, no, he's gonna be all rhinoed up over here.
I'm ready to fuck my way to freedom.
You'll probably try to fuck your way.
Who needs a star run?
Yeah.
I put a Tommy gun on my cock and then a gun in my hip and then carry that assault
Would
rifle.
you put a strap on your strap?
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, you know what I'm saying?
You're a clown.
Now, let me tell you about
Preemptive attacks.
Preemptive attacks. And that's that rhino pill, you know what I'm saying?
So you put it on before.
You pop that bomb in your throat and let it go down, and then you just start boom, 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 shooting.
Busting nuts.
Bust, nigga.
That's so nasty. Bust, nigga.
Busting capillaries, bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, it's a new year. We still talking about old shit. Look at us.
Old shit.
No, this is new shit. Here, cheers to the New Year's,
Fuck
bitch.
you.
I didn't see you on the New Year's. I was at home. I was sleeping.
All rhino the fuck up.
Yeah. What'd you do for New Year's?
I didn't do shit.
You said you got the hip, right?
Yeah, I caught the hill.
What happened, man? You guys were all flued up. You got that little violet.
LER got me sick though.
Sucking his dick, huh?
No.
Cuddle buddies went wrong. Took a wrong turn.
No, disgusting.
You know, it's funny. This morning, I seen an article on vaping and how vaping is wrong, right? Or it's bad for you. But every guy that they would put on the vape shit is the guys with like this, like the mustaches have like three lines in them, and then the beards that have like it's all faded and shit. It's only like it doesn't grow in. It's like all patchy, right? And I was like, those would be the niggas that they put on there that are vaping all the time.
Why would you say that?
Because it's a fucking joke. The dudes that don't grow any beards or anything, real men smoke. I don't know. It was funny in my head at the time. I guess it didn't transfer
Not
over.
really funny.
I guess
Not
yeah,
really
it didn't
a big
translate
deal.
over.
I wouldn't even thought about that.
If you would have saw the news clip, it would have been hilarious to you.
Yeah, well, didn't go nowhere.
I guess not. I guess not. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I even brought that up.
Yeah.
So
anyways, I fucking hate. I want you to just get off this podcast.
I'll leave. I'm sorry about that. You got this from here?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna go to war. How about I just go to war?
Well, it hasn't started yet. Why don't you go?
Well, I want to do a preemptive attack.
That's not for you to decide, my friend.
I think I can make my own. I think I can make my own decisions.
Somebody on some
in this
rhino
war.
pills will decide that, though.
I'll do what I want in this war.
Do you think there'll be Popeye's chicken sandwiches where you going?
Of course. Why wouldn't they? A goat spicy chicken
Were
sandwich?
you the nasty motherfucker who was talking about? There was a porn with a.
Yeah, remember we watched it? I think we watched it.
I didn't watch it.
You know, we uploaded that video and then we got flagged. We got flagged for graphic.
No, you got flagged, my friend.
Well, it's our podcast and we got flagged.
No.
They let the video stay out though. But you know when we get flagged, it's harder to find the podcast. You know, YouTube is getting more stricter, and now they're like anything that's fetish, anything that's because they're trying to protect kids on YouTube. So our whole show is about to get canceled. Anything that's sexual, anything that's fetishy.
Well, we could just go to regular podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, still do the video, but you know.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck YouTube. If they want to kick me out, fuck YouTube. Get it? Corny jokes. I'm coming out this joint with the corny dad jokes.
Yeah, just keep your $2 that you're gonna give us. And
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't promote my shit.
You're
you
an
know,
idiot.
You know, I've been.
When you have 2 viewers, I mean, what do you expect?
I mean, we got 4 this last week. You know, let me tell you about how I got into a deep depression this last 2 weeks, right? I didn't have to do shit with Christmas, anything of that. Remember when we went out to Rose's birthday?
Vaguely.
We went to the pool hole, what's it, Q Club? I started watching this documentary of this guy that kills, right? Well, let me tell you something. What's the number 1 rule? Let's start off this way. Just like the documentary started off. What's the number one rule of the internet? This fat lady said it on the documentary, so I'm gonna say it too. She said, you don't fuck with cats, right?
Cats?
Cats. She said, you can find anything on the internet. This bitch was a stay-at-home interneter. And, right, so, but it's fucked up. The video is fucked up, right? So it's...
Cats.
Yeah, so listen, right? So the whole video is like... What started this whole thing was a video of these two cats. This guy playing with two cats. You can't really see his face. And he's playing with these two cats. And then he brings over a vacuum bag. You know how like you vacuum sweaters in and they seal up like that? Mm-hmm. He brought a vacuum bag out, put the kittens in the bag, and then vacuumed the kittens in the bag.
What an idiot.
And then, so he killed the cats.
Clearly.
And then he uploaded that shit up, and then he started trolling them. There was a group of people that were trying to find this dude. Man, they went deep, dude. They went to try to find this dude so deep, right? They started like looking at things around the room. Like they would pause the video and try to find things around the room, like the outlets, how the outlets look, what was in the room, what was the background noise, all this shit. And they start tracking this dude down.
So they found him.
Let me get to it, right? So then he feels them getting closer, like for him to find him, right? He posts out another video. He puts a video of him with the cat, right? Playing with a cat, and then the next clip is a cat taped to a broomstick, and he's dipping the cat in water, and then drowns the cat. Mm-hmm. And then then he posts another video of him with a cat in a room, and he's like playing with the cat, and then you see it. There's a fucking big ass snake in the room, and it fucking kills the cat. So he's doing all this shit, taunting them, right? And he's taunting the group that's trying to search for him. Mm-hmm. And every video, they're like picking up clues. They're getting closer to him, right? The group of people on Facebook are trying to like getting close to finding him. Yeah, finding him. Okay. He's like Facebook detective. Dog, these people got no lives, bro. So this one lady, the main lady that's in the documentary, she works at a casino, right? And the closer they're getting to finding him, the closer they're getting to find him, he's dropping more little cues and shit like this, right? And they're like, man, he's gonna fucking kill somebody eventually, because he's playing with fucking animals, a fucking murderer, right? Mm-hmm. So then he uploads a video of this lady's her job. So he's walking to the casino, taking a video of the casino where this lady works.
Where what lady works?
The lady that's in the documentary that first started, got into the group of trying to find the cat killer. The people,
now he's on to her.
Yeah, because he's infiltrated the group.
Oh.
So this motherfucker is a psycho, right? So he's infiltrated the group on Facebook.
Yeah.
And he's on a page, and he's dropping hints, and he's like trying to misdirect them, and then direct them back towards him. Mm-hmm. And then he drops hints of like, I forget what, right? But then they get a message like, you guys should be looking into this dude. His name is Luca Magnotta, right? He wants to be a supermodel and shit. And they're like, nah, it doesn't look like him, right? They're like, it doesn't look like him. He doesn't match up, right?
Yeah.
But then they start looking more into him. And they start realizing, maybe this is the fucking dude. And he's misdirecting us, right? Everything that he drops in the video, everything in the video has a meaning. So, like, there's posters in the background that are, like, movie posters, and they mean something. Like, they're clues to this shit. And then eventually, right, the big fucking punch. This dude's in Canada, right? Big fucking punchline. This dude uploads a video. I think the video is called like One Psychopath, One Ice Pick. And this dude, right? It's like he has a dude tied up on the bed, and he's like massaging him and shit. And then he starts fucking stabbing him. He kills the dude on the fucking video. And uploads it to the group, and then they fucking like, what the fuck, are you serious? So they start telling Montreal, because it's in Canada, they start telling Montreal police. Nobody wants to fucking believe them. The Montreal police finally find the fucking body in the outside of an apartment complex. And then they start listening to these motherfuckers, and they start looking for this dude. When they went through all the trash, they found a fucking videotape of the guy. He had dismembered the whole body, like killed the dude, killed the guy, and then dismembered him. And in the video, it shows all this shit, like where he's stabbing him, and then he shows him playing with the head, like the severed head. It's like this, like just playing within the bathtub. Mm-hmm. This fucking dude is fucking crazy, man. But every one of his videos had a meaning behind it. So like his posters in the back, like say this was a Die Hard poster. Everything in the video was like for his.
Okay, but what are you getting at?
This shit made me sick to my. It made me depressed for like 2 weeks watching.
Why would you watch that?
I didn't
put it on a podcast.
I didn't think it was gonna make.
What the fuck? Why would you want to do that to people?
I didn't think this shit was gonna do that.
Are you
shit.
stupid?
I didn't think this shit was gonna do that shit to me.
No, you're.
I'm a sick fuck, and you know I'm a sick fuck.
Okay, we're gonna stop talking about this because that's.
You should watch a documentary on Netflix called "Don't Fuck with Cats," and you should watch.
It's disgusting,
bro.
This is worse than his rosebud.
It was like, nah, this is not Rosebud material. This is better than Rosebud. So.
Okay, we're gonna switch off to a different.
But I'm telling you, man, this shit made me depressed for like fucking like 2 weeks. It got me in such a bad. Like I was like, man, I can't believe somebody would do this shit. This dude, Luca Magnotta, man, this fucking dude, and then everything that he would do, he's basically making a movie for his life and for his his story of life. Damn, angry.
Did you hear about that?
Hold on.
Guy that he around Christmas.
Can you put a mic closer to me? I can't hear
you. He came over to like a family gathering.
Talking about a guy that came over on Christmas.
Yeah, and the dad of the kids, toddlers, found him in the room with his pants down, like from his waist down, and the dad beat the shit out of him and shit.
In the toddler's room?
Yeah, in the toddler's room, dog. That dude, his face was fucked up, and the dad obviously they didn't put no charges on him. But, that dude, he got locked up and shit. That's crazy, dog.
There's sick motherfuckers out there, bro.
Dog, old fucking dude.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Oh man. But yeah, man, I watched that doc. You should watch it, man. It's a good documentary. But I'll tell you, it's fucking dark. It's fucking dark. Like that shit made me. That shit made me feel some type of way.
All right. Well,
and I can't. And that goes a long way for me because I'm a sick fuck, and I like shit like that. Like I like crime shit. But even that made me feel like I had to talk about it to get over it. You know, I'm talking to my girl about it, and I'm like, man, I can't. I still am thinking about this shit. I'm still thinking about this fucking dude. Like how meticulous he was with all the details and the videos and shit like that. Like meticulous motherfucker. Like he put details in the details, and then he and the way he would infiltrate the groups would be.
I don't care. I'm not
right.
gonna talk to you about this because that's disgusting.
Why are you so sensitive, bro?
I'm not sensitive. It's just that, you know what? The fact that somebody did something, that's how much that it's disgusting that I don't even hear about it. Like,
yeah, but
they shouldn't even get no type of greatness or anything on anybody even.
You know what's funny is at the end of the video she was saying that the fact chick. You know what's funny is that after I don't
care.
Listen to this. This is what I found the funniest part of the documentary. Right, I had to find humor out of the darkness, and my humor out of the darkness was that. After they posted a video of the guy walking through her casino, she had to go to her bosses and be like, "Well, for the last year and a half, I've been going home after work, and and just basically researching all the videos." So basically, she's like, "I have no fucking life. This is my life. This is what I've been doing. Is researching this guy. Well, there's the videos of 2 cats being killed." And I was like, damn, you have no life, man.
That's the stupidest thing.
I guess
and you just made me feel stupider now.
Well, what do you got?
Not that nasty shit.
What do you got then? Fucking corduroys?
Listen here. This year you gotta be careful when you go fill out like certain applications or shit like that. When you put the dates on, you gotta put the whole year because. If you just put, let's say, today's 01/03/20, they could easily just add an older year, like 19 to the end of 20, because...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because it's like, and they'd be like, oh, well, we deny you because the dates are wrong.
Let me use the bathroom.
Like, you have to make sure you put 2020.
So you gotta be more detailed with that.
You gotta put 2020, because now you just put 20 at the end.
Yeah, I guess, but then there's a way to track it. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, that's fine though. I mean, can you really be that lazy to just not put the other 2
well,
zero?
I mean, if you shorten everything out, 01, 03, 20.
Yeah, but the year should be always written out, even if you know.
Yeah, but some places they do that format where you just put the end of the year, you know.
I mean, it would be more. I guess more. How real important is it? You know, but
Yeah.
usually really important documents or any type of really important application has the spots for that usually. Unless it's not like a big deal, then I don't think so. I don't think that could really affect anything. Just because I filled out certain shit before that's important, and then they usually you gotta write it all out.
Okay.
And Marv is an idiot for talking so stupid shit.
I thought it was interesting, man. The fucking documentary was one of the best documentaries I've seen, but it was dark as
Still
fuck.
not enough.
Because you're making it seem like I'm an asshole for bringing that up.
You are an asshole.
So tell me what you gotta talk about, ho.
I'm gonna talk to you about.
Talking to me.
Do you still do New Year's resolutions, or you just give up that shit?
I don't believe it. I don't think it's. Let me tell you something, man.
Go ahead. What?
Let me tell you something, brother. I don't believe in that bullshit no more. After this year, man, this past year, I don't believe it.
No. But at one point, did you or not?
I did believe in it. No, actually, even the last couple of years, I haven't believed in it because those New Year's resolutions they're bullshit promises to yourself on how you want to become, how you think you should live your life. At the end of the day, you're gonna live your life the way you live your life. Not a moment in time, at a certain time is your attitude towards life gonna change.
Yeah, it is.
That 12 o'clock, that 12 o'clock hit, that doesn't change your mentality.
Oh no,
on life.
I understand that, but that doesn't
you gotta
mean
be living that shit before that. So when you got these New Year's resolutions, yeah, this is how I want to live my life. This is what I want to strive for. Yeah, it's okay to set these goals, but have you already placed them in motion? If you haven't placed them in motion before the New Year's, then let me tell you something, man. That shit ain't gonna be what you want it to be.
No, but not.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, this year I didn't set no fucking New Year's resolutions. I didn't believe that New Year me. Shut the fuck up with that New Year, new me shit. I went to sleep early because I had to be up the next day, but I also thought, man, fuck that shit. Everybody's drinking, everybody's hanging out, partying for what? You do this shit every other fucking weekend.
No, but it's just because not everybody does it with their family or whatnot, you know? It's not every day maybe you drink.
We do. You chilling?
No,
okay?
I don't see my mom drinking ever.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that one day of the year, she might have a glass of wine.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's different.
Yeah, you're right about that. But beyond that, that's what makes the night special.
I think
that's what makes the difference of the year.
Anytime, you know, as far away as as the internet progresses and more, you know, we are further and further away from each other as family.
Humanity.
No, but I'm trying to say is that, you know, when this holiday, anything that can bring the family together, I think is beautiful.
But you don't have to depend on a holiday.
No, I understand that, but sometimes that's what it takes.
I would assume maybe,
It's
but
sad, but that's what it takes. You know why? Because people are off the next day. You know what I mean? It's a day that you didn't expect to, you know, have. You know what I mean?
But you see, that's I guess for some families, yeah.
Yeah, because people are always working, dude.
But we often do, like, at least in my family, we often do.
You can't say that for everyone.
Yeah, I know.
You can't say that for everyone, Marv.
You
can't say that for everyone.
But that's why I said
you can't say that.
Family.
You can't say that for everyone.
If you're maybe your half a ponytail, your little sprout is too tight because you're not letting me speak.
You clearly don't know.
Can I smack?
What?
That's my New Year's resolution to smack you.
You just said you didn't want one more.
I haven't fucking changed my mind, nigga. 3 days in. Now my family does it though. My family hangs out though. My family hangs out. Like, my family actually plans out family dinners and shit like that, family events, and we all hang out. You depending on a holiday to do it.
No, I'm not.
That's gay. Nigga, get with the times, brother. I don't know, man. I just don't.
Christmas.
Best gift I got for Christmas.
Oh, I'll tell you what mine was, since you can't think of it.
I can tell you, I was building up to it. You saw the suspense. How about you shut the fuck up and let me speak? I was trying to build suspense to my Christmas gift, and you just gonna cut me off.
Alright, go for it.
Nah, go ahead. Fucking half a samurai. Go ahead. Fucking.
I got a
Sproutling.
really nice sport coat, very nice Ralph Lauren sport coat, and I like it because it has the
The
elbow
tweed
pads.
patches.
The elbow leather.
the
What are you, a
elbow pads.
professor? A professor of sucking cock?
No, a professor of telling you you're a fucking
You better be on
idiot.
your elbows and knees, just getting rammed.
You're an idiot.
I hate your sweater.
I don't think you should have got rhino pills for Christmas.
I wish. My best gift for Christmas, honestly.
Oh yeah, we didn't have a Christmas podcast, did we?
Yeah, we did the week before. We did have a New Year's one, but my best Christmas gift, I think, it came from my sister and my sister's fiance. They hooked me up, bro. They gave me a shirt. I don't know if you see my Instagram or Facebook post. I had a
Straight flex.
I had a what's it called? Ice Cube when he's the Boys in the Hood. When he's wearing his green the
Okay,
Raiders
so you
hat
got a shirt.
and the green bill, like how I'll be wearing my green bill. And then I got that. They gave me that. They gave me a jacket. They gave me a tie. They gave me a shirt. They gave me a little pops like these joints. But they gave me a better one that I like.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel joint that glows in the dark. That was a size for me. I think that was my best.
You can take that one back.
And then second gift. And then second gift I got that was better was my girl. My girl got me the Air Force, the Jordan 1s, the Fearless ones, the OGs. Joints look fucking sick. Red, white, and blue.
I didn't. My girlfriend got me a lot of stuff too, but I only bought her a stapler.
You're a piece of shit,
Why
bro.
stapler?
Huh? She can staple her paperwork at work.
I thought I was gonna. What kind of bullshit gift is that, bro?
And I bought her a lunchbox.
What is she in the fucking third grade? What are you dating, a fucking third grader? What the fuck are you doing right now? You know how badly I would hate you?
You know, I'm not supposed to be the best guy ever. You know.
You definitely are not, bro. You hit the bottom of the barrel with that gift.
Yeah. Well, how about I don't. She don't need
Dog,
it. What the fuck does she need?
This nigga went to Office Depot and was like, "What's on sale? We got staplers and lunch boxes. Trying to get rid of them. It's not the beginning of the year anymore. Take these." He was like,
Buy
"Bet."
one, you get the other one 50%
He's like, under $5. It's a deal. Better yet, it's a steal.
Yeah.
I would hate you.
Marv, see, there you go again.
Tell me where I'm doing wrong. If anybody gave me a staple or lunchbox, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
She was really happy. She just texted me today.
Then she was
telling me-
like, this is the best gift ever.
she was really enjoying it.
I would cry in the car. I would shed actual tears in the car. Like, he just don't get me. I would cry in the bathroom in your home. Like, what the fuck is
Well,
this?
the thing about Janice is she usually just likes taking trips. You know what I mean? Like, she likes to go out and take trips.
Are you gonna take your stapler and lunchbox on those trips?
No.
To staple your receipts and
Staple a flight ticket.
yeah, and then
You can do that on
maybe
your own.
carry your own lunch on the flight and then get denied access because a lunchbox is metal. At least tell me that the lunchbox had a design on it.
Well, it was one of her favorite brands.
What is it?
I don't know.
Then what the fuck do you mean?
She had sent me a link.
I would hate you, bro.
What did you get your girlfriend?
I got her a record player with the Cardi B record, the old record players. Old record players? The Cardi B record player with the record, and then I got her a necklace from K Jewelers. Real nice necklace.
Then they still make record players.
Yeah, bro. You'd be surprised, bro. That got her a nice, and then it also has the features to put Bluetooth on it, so she could hook up her phone on it while she like getting ready for work or whatever the fuck she's doing.
That record's gonna end up in the trash somewhere.
Nah, because she bought her
6 months later.
She bought her. We were
That
talking
stapler that I got, making money.
until she run out of staples.
I got her the rose gold staples. Go along with it.
Nah, but she had bought a. We were talking one day, and she was telling me about how she likes records and shit. I like records too. I just never had a record player, and I was like, And then Christmas time came around. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get her a fucking record
You
player.
could have just got her a Spotify gift.
Nah, but then she was like, it's a nostalgia thing. You know, it's nostalgia. So you like that old shit, and you like getting into it. So
Idiot.
she had bought a fucking record,
but
right?
pays for old technology. Pendejo.
It's new technology. It's the new version of this technology, right? So
How big is
so
the
she had
record?
bought a record. She had bought a record, right? And I was like, how you gonna do it? She got no record, and I was pissed because I had just bought it. I just bought the fucking record player. She's like, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna buy myself one in time. And I was like, all right then. So I had already bought it, and then I had I was already her Christmas gift. And then I got her the Cardi B joint, which is I think it's like a double-sided record. And then I bought the fucking necklace. Dog. It was a fucking legit fucking. It was a fucking nice gift. I don't know about your.
What did she get you?
That's what I'm telling you. She got me the Fearless. These shoes are probably worth like $300, bro. They fucking Jordans.
She got me a briefcase, which I told her to return. I didn't like the color.
Damn, you're a fucking asshole, dog.
And I am just letting you know that.
Don't you know the saying, you get what you get and you don't get upset? Fuck you. I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. You got me a stapler and a lunchbox for Christmas and you tell them to return your fucking briefcase?
Yeah, how about I return the stapler?
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, how about I return the stapler?
How about I return and you give me store credit? What is only $5?
That was an expensive stapler.
I can't even do
that
this.
was a $50 stapler. Fuck.
I can't even do a return package with $5 fucking.
He didn't even have the gift receipt.
Bro, he said I stole it.
I took that shit from work.
He just wrapped it like
Lionel's missing a stapler.
that joint's wrapped in toilet paper. He's like, it's easy opening. I want to see this stapler. Like, I really want to just lay my eyes on the stapler.
I have her sending me a picture then.
Tell her to send you a picture.
She
right?
probably left it at her job.
Cause and shit don't exist. He didn't get her shit. Who says a stapler?
Still in the box.
If you're an accountant, I get it. You get a stapler for Christmas. Merry
She
fucking
wants her
Christmas.
office to look nice. Yeah, but I bet you never got your girlfriend a car.
No.
You ain't never bought your big item tickets like I have.
I don't own fucking a dealership.
Well,
Of course. I'll give her a motherfucking yogurt. Merry fucking
Hey,
Christmas.
Gift card to Harris Teeter.
I'll give you a fucking milk.
see, this is the difference, though. See, I give big ticket items, my friend. You can't compare that.
But you didn't do
You
that.
saw his fucking
But you didn't do that, did you?
You saw his
But
fucking
you didn't
face.
do
He was just
that.
like,
You didn't do that, did you? You got her a fucking stapler. And you got her a motherfucking stapler, son.
dude,
Click. Every time I hear that click, I'd be like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm gonna staple this motherfucker's nostrils
I
together.
can't wait to get this nigga head so I can staple his balls together.
You're fucking disgusting.
Rolls Royce, block, block,
Staple his
nigga.
gooch together.
Staple it to his asshole. Maybe he'll fucking learn something. You want me to get it out? How about you buy me a stapler remover for next Christmas? Live with it, bitch. Alright, man, I'm done. I'm done going on your stapler.
Yeah.
Hey, what was your? Hold on. What was your best gift?
Probably the Apple Watch.
You got the Apple Watch, right?
Yeah.
I thought you got just a damn. That joint is fresh, no, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. You in the future and shit now.
Yeah.
Back when you were growing up, you ever think that shit was gonna be a thing?
Fuck no.
That shit's crazy, right? You get a new hat too?
Oh yeah, Rick gave me this hat.
That joint's fresh. I ain't gonna lie. The World Series.
That's actually pretty cool hat.
Champ.
Fuck yeah. Hey, you know I got some newspapers for you at work
Oh yeah.
from the championship. I was gonna put them in a what's it called?
Laminate.
Yeah, not laminate. The fucking
Plastic.
just a hanger.
A frame.
A frame, man. So you can put it up.
Hector's like,
Don't got shit for you. Maybe I'll get you staples for your girl staple.
Yeah, well, I don't need them. She needs. Well, can you get the rose gold kind?
Nah, I definitely can't.
They have them
Yeah,
somewhere. So when you stay,
that's not my girl.
I'm just
I give it a platinum. What is it? The faded silver.
the platinums.
Cause the way her heart is fading away from you with that bullshit ass gift. Rose, what was your best gift?
Keurig.
What?
Keurig.
What's a Keurig? Oh, the coffee maker. I don't know why I thought about the little eggs that you eat and shit. You know what I'm talking about? The caribou eggs? That's what I thought about.
Idiot.
Shut up, huh?
Easter and shit.
This wasn't.
Was this your best gift? The gift that you give yourself?
I Yeah.
Nice. I gave myself a gift too. I gave myself Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That movie with Leo and Brad, the two sexiest niggas in Hollywood. What? Excuse me? Do you not know the movie?
I've seen it on Netflix. Like,
Bro.
just
It's not even on Netflix yet.
Amazon.
Bro. Anyway, man. Let's get into this, man. So, before the nation blows up and we get bombed by Iran, what do you think about the Redskins' new head coach?
I love it.
Tell us about this new head coach, bro. Because all I heard was his name. Was that last name Rivas? First
Rivera.
name Rivera? Last name Rivera?
Carolina coach.
Oh, I think you know the story a little bit better than I do. And tell us about it.
Ex 2 times coach of the year.
Don't do that, stupid bitch.
He took the Panthers to the Super Bowl
Get a new phone, bitch.
in 2015. Panthers had the best record that year, 15-1.
Yeah.
You know, he's very good and shit like that.
So he has the titles underneath his belt.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's ex-military. He comes from a military background.
How you think he's gonna run the team?
Good, dog. He in the press conference, you could see that he.
Strict motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he demands discipline and accountability. If you ain't on board, you out. He already said it.
We wouldn't make it, huh?
Yeah, and they brought in another a defensive coordinator. His name is Jack Del Rio. He used to coach the Raiders.
You know that shit sounds Jack Del Rio.
Yeah, he used to coach the Raiders. He's a badass dude.
For real?
So they're bringing in tough coaches.
This has been the worst season we've ever had, bro.
No.
You don't think so?
No, it hasn't. But not a surprise.
Well, tell us about the Redskins' history, Hector.
Well, I will tell you that back in 1989, that's all I got.
I was waiting for it.
They were really good.
1989. We won 3 championships, though. But
1989, 92, 93?
92, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm a Ravens fan now. I'm a Ravens fan.
Man, he's out of
Fucking
shit.
asshole.
So, but I feel like it's a good move towards us.
It's good. I like it.
So,
And we got the second pick in the draft this year.
who is the first?
The Bengals.
Really? They had a worse season than you?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They only won 2 games.
You know, it's funny is that my brother's never been in the like my younger brother. He hasn't been in the football, right? But he likes the game. But now that he has a job where he can stay home on Sundays and Mondays, and he works from home, man, he gets into he's been getting into the games, and he loves the
Playoffs start this weekend tomorrow.
and he loves he loves football. That's motherfucker be keeping me up with like all the stats and shit. And I'm like, not the stats, but you know, like he be keeping me up. So I'm like, that's what's up.
Well, he's
man.
a Skins fan too. Right?
Yeah. Dog, I gave him some for his birthday, man. This is my best birthday gift I think I've given anybody, man. I gave him a Redskins sweater and some Redskins shoes, some Nike Redskins shoes that were like customized.
Oh, okay.
For there was like they called it Pegasus, and they're like running shoes, but they had the Nike symbols. They have the Redskins symbols. They're all painted the burgundy and gold.
Yeah.
Bro, them just are fucking legit. But this nigga, the whole point of it was that he is legit getting into football now. Legit getting into football now. And it's fucking awesome because now, like, I got somebody to bounce back off of at the house. But it's fucking, but yeah. But I think that's fucking awesome, man. I might be able to do something next year.
Yeah, I like that coach, man. Like, he's good, man.
I'm kind of excited, man. Now, you know. But I heard about it. I heard about the update. Somebody told me that we were in
They jumped on him. Snyder jumped on him because he was the best coach available out there.
yeah,
You know, the Cowboys fired their coach.
oh, really?
Yeah. So
Damn.
they're also looking for a coach. The Giants fired their coach.
They're making a lot of
The
changes.
Browns fired their coach. So
What do you?
everybody's looking for a coach, but we got the best one because all those other teams are going to get a college coach to come in and coach.
Do you think the way the times are changing and the rules within the NFL, now that they're being more strict and shit, do you think the coaching affects that, or do you think?
Yeah, because I mean, they can't really teach.
Sports park.
They can't really coach the way they used to coach back in the day, because at the beginning of the training camp, there's like a week where they don't put pads on.
That shit don't
You know?
even work.
And they know that. They be like, okay, you can't hit. But back in the day, shit, you hit the minute you go out there and practice.
Yeah,
You know?
but I think they do that to prevent injuries within the game, and then have the franchise players sitting out during important games and shit. So they're like soft drills, right? Soft practices.
But this coach, there was a like a ping pong table that the Redskins had in their locker room, or where the players are, like their where they go after practice, and just relax everything. The old coach Jay Gruden had a ping pong table in there. This dude already came in there, took all those fucking games out.
I bet.
He was like, no, ain't gonna be none of that shit here.
You here to work, motherfucker?
Hell
what are you doing?
Dog, I tell you, that's why he's.
We might actually get something done now.
Yeah, he's going to demand respect, accountability for all his players, and he said that they're going to be not only on the field, they're going to be good players, good man, good team, but also in the community. Like you have to show yourself like throughout the whole time, not just in the locker room, on the field. It's going to be throughout. If you're a leader, be like, you better be a leader and show it 24/7.
That's fucking good, man. I really like that, man.
Every Redskins
gives you
fan
gives you a hope.
Every Redskins fan that comments on all the posts that we're doing, they all like.
I like that too, man. I like that concept of just being part of the community, being part of who your fan base is, and actually learning who goes for you, and that way you have a connection with them with your fans, and for the sport, and that way you actually are trying to prove yourself to your fans, then instead of just being like, oh yeah, I work for this. It's like you work for a company and you don't know what the fuck the company does.
He's gonna bring fans back to the stadium because he's seen how our stadium, our home games, have been away games because there's more away fans in the stadium. He's like, I don't like that shit. He was like, I remember when he used to play football. Right? I remember when he used to come to RFK. It was a scary place to play because the fans. Crazy.
Bro, I'm excited, man.
And he was like, I'm gonna bring that back.
And this was in the interview that he's talking about. I want to
hear
this interview
before the hire. I talked to Joe Gibbs for about 3 hours, and he gave me the whole rundown, everything that was going on, and what needs to be changed, and all this and that. And they said he was like, it was a very positive conversations that we had. And Joe Gibbs is the greatest coach on the Redskins.
When you were growing up and you were a Redskins fan, what you see the differences now? What's the biggest difference from when you were growing up and now?
That these players that they have, they're just there to get paid. They don't really. You have players that are during the game they're losing. They make a tackle. They're all happy. Everybody's smiling. Like, no, dude,
they're not really invested within
this shit. What the fuck?
They're not really invested within the care of
wrap this podcast
accountability.
Yeah, that's good.
And the defensive coordinator, that motherfucker is.
Yeah, man, I want to ask you a question too, man. Because I was thinking about you the other day, and I was thinking about myself, and I was thinking about how I'm trying to become better. Like, and this is before the New Year's. It's not a New Year's resolution. Fuck all that bullshit.
Go for it.
I'm trying to become better as a manager and like managing people. And I was thinking about.
Don't look at me. I suck.
I was like, well, maybe this is the wrong question for you then, because I was like, how do you train people to be the best them within a job? You know what I mean? And actually support them and help them and have them. Have them give them their own. That's what I do.
It's not just leading by example because there's.
But you gotta get the right people in place.
You're always gonna have your lazy pricks.
Yeah,
regardless of the fact.
Too, but how do you do it? Have you ever had to train somebody?
Huh?
Have you ever had to train somebody?
Yeah, I do, and I usually start off by like you said, leading by example, showing them. Okay, well, shit. Look at this motherfucker. He's actually. You know what I mean? Cleaning his.
Okay, so say I show up. Doing
shit I didn't want to do.
Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning.
Where's my boss at?
Let's start from the beginning. I show up on the lot. It's my first day. You're my trainer. What you doing? What's the first thing you're teaching me?
If it's your first day?
My first day on the lot. What the fuck are you teaching me? The first thing you teach me.
The first thing I'm gonna teach you is, I
don't gotta see what you bring to the table.
Yeah, I want to see what you got.
Okay, so
I'm gonna throw you in front of some customers to see where you're missing.
Say my mentality going into the job is I'm ready to work. I'm ambitious to work. I want to work for you.
I want to know how much of a good salesman you are. So in other words,
so how would you test me on that?
Just throw you right into the sales.
Just throw me into the fire, huh?
But before you do all that, I'll send you to DMV to get your your stuff done.
Yeah. But
you mean right after that, right?
Right after that, I'm on the lot. I got all the paperwork done. I'm on that. I'm ready to work.
I'm throwing you straight in there just to see what you have.
You gonna teach you which customer?
I'm not teaching you shit at the beginning.
So how
I just want to know where you are. So
what's the first? Okay, so within that, what's the kind of things that you see when you first do that? When you first throw somebody in there, how do
I look for? I look for the
no. What do they? How do they react in that situation when the first sale, the first people, or not even the first sale?
You need to make your question like.
Okay.
You can't be all over the.
How do the people how do the employees at the first time that they're on the lot and you just throw them out there to the wolves? And
they're scared.
Usually
they're scared. But
what kind of mistakes do they make?
The main mistakes is if they're not a salesperson, is they let the customer control them.
Oh yeah.
So the customer controls them when it should be the other way around.
Because you think that stems from customer service?
It does, because
you're trying to please the customer.
Yes. So if you come from customer service
like
or
retail,
it's different, because this is still retail, but it's more of a hardcore retail. Meaning, I'm not here to please the fucking customer.
You're there to mind fuck them. Like I'm here. You think I'm pleasing you, but
you think I'm pleasing
you, but I want you in a web, right? You're spinning them in a web.
Money, You're
spinning them in a web to where.
Because think about it. You're selling a yogurt, right? Do you think you give a fuck about that one fucking yogurt?
No.
Fuck no. You don't.
I don't.
I give a fuck about that fucking sale though, because I know that you're gonna make bank. I'm gonna make bank. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at it like, I want to know your weaknesses first of all. Then from there, I gotta know where I'm gonna attack and train you in the best way I can possibly train you. Meaning, I'm gonna find your weaknesses, right? And then I'm gonna try to overturn those weaknesses and make you a money-making machine.
So do you let them just fend for themselves the first day, or is it just one?
Couple days. Yeah, because I gotta know.
And then you go back with what? What's your attack plan onto like how to?
No.
How would you make a shitty salesman that keeps failing after another sale, and how would you make them the best salesman? What would be the best piece of advice that you could give them?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Damn, that's just simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not, if you don't know what the fuck do you want, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you gotta know. You know what I mean? Most of these people that are in sales, especially that type of fucking sales, they all know where they're going. A good motherfucking salesperson knows where they're going in life. No matter what. They don't care what bullshit you give them. They don't give a fuck if you get paid or not get paid. They just want to sell. Those are the motherfuckers that are winners. The motherfuckers that are just there to collect a paycheck, you can quickly know. You quickly know. Because those motherfuckers don't last long. Those motherfuckers are just there to collect a fucking paycheck, and they're trying to skimp their way all the way through. You know? And those I cannot help. And so we do have those sometimes. And pisses me the fuck off. And those are the ones I scream the shit out of. Because of the simple reason that I'm trying to train you to make money, but if you can't,
if you're just doing a bare minimum, fuck you, right?
Fuck you, like, you know. And
I think your field is one of the only fields that is left where you can actually speak to somebody the way they need to be spoken to.
Yeah, that's the only.
And like auto tech, like
you can't do that in another type of business.
You can't do this.
If it was another type of business, shit, I'd probably get fired.
Because I think about that shit all the time. I told a story to somebody the other day where when I was working for my first job and it was washing cars, right? I was washing cars and I showed up late, like after my first week, and then the manager sat down with me. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Cause you keep showing up fucking late. You want me to bolt a motherfucking alarm clock to the side of your head so you can show up on fucking time?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "No." And I was like, "Show up on time or you're fucking gone." I was like, all right, damn. But you see, that shit, I miss that kind of attitude, because that's the attitude you need to make you put some fire underneath your ass and show up to fucking work and be there.
Right, you know, like, yes, you could hold somebody's hands, but you just weaken them. You weaken them. So, for example, like, for me, we're in sales, and we're trying to hit a target. You know what I mean? We got goals, right? And if we can't hit these goals together as a team, then you ain't part of the team.
You're not.
You know?
Fuck
and,
off.
And yeah, I could say, you can call me a bad leader. You can say I suck at training. You can say at this. But at the end of the fucking day, you know what I mean? It's all about meeting quotas in that type of field. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not producing, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Do you want it or you don't want it? It's that simple.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Right?
It's that simple.
Alright, man. I think we've spoken enough.
For sure.
Let's do questions with LER. I think we should wrap this motherfucker up. And the questions with LER. Good.
Another thing I do too,
Uh-huh.
well, he does this questions is sometimes I have certain projects, right? So if I see a motivated salesperson, I'll put them onto a small project on themselves, just to see how they do, and they don't have to invest no money in it. I'll put them in like a little investment, so I just see how they do. Meaning, let's say I have something I can't get rid of, right? I've already decided that it's a loss for me, right? But I want to see what can you do with it. So I'll give you that loss and see what you're gonna do with the loss. I already know it's a loss. I don't give a fuck if you go lose more. You know, if you make, great. You know what I mean? But if you do make, I'll let you keep all the profit.
That's nice.
You know? See,
that's a nice incentive.
And that puts these motherfuckers to work.
That's a nice
you know
incentive,
because
bro.
they're like, shit. You know, I had one do that, but he, lucky motherfucker, he ended the customer just a dumbass. But still, though, my word was my word. He kept all the profit. You know? He made $1,000 on a fucking commission because he overturned a fucked up situation, you know. And if you can do that, you deserve to be paid, my friend.
Do what you need to do,
right?
right?
Fucking simple. Like, I will literally pay you just because you did something that nobody did.
Well, that should be,
you know. And
but that should be an incentive to everybody else. But look what this motherfucker's doing.
Yeah.
He did the impossible
like that,
and
you know?
then get paid for it.
And at the end of the day, I'm getting my money back. I didn't lose no money. I might have even skipped some money too.
Yeah, awesome. That's good. That's
you
good.
know, but it's the shit I do sometimes. And then, you know, because I've had a couple salespeople under me, you know, before. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you think you were trained good, or do you?
I don't think so. Just because I'm too money hungry. Like,
Did you have to find a way to improve what you were taught on?
Well, yeah. The thing is, I learned myself on a lot of the things I did. You know what I mean?
Trial and error.
Trial and error. I did this shit. You know what I mean? Trial and error. Trial and error. Trial and error. I lost my own money to train myself. Like so when I see somebody that can literally learn off my money, that's fine. Here, dude, I'm here. Let's learn off my money. Let's do this. But you're gonna help me make money.
Yeah.
You're gonna help me make money. You know what I mean?
You know what I found the best?
If you're using my money, just you know what I mean, and then you ain't even helping yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Because
you know what I find the best thing?
Producing nothing.
You know what I find the best thing? I love learning, man. I love the fact that the information that you can take is fucking endless, and especially in any field. You can always learn a different tactic or a different way of doing something. And I love that shit. Especially in what I do, I love learning something different. Something that's gonna improve me. I'm sure that you've been through the same thing, but let's get into these questions with LER.
Alright. What would you do if you knew you would die tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go have sex and blow all my money that I have. Anyway, we won't need this in hell.
If I knew I was dying,
You leave the money to your loved ones.
Yeah, they won't use. They're probably gonna spend it on dumb shit.
I think because I have kids.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if I knew if I was dying tomorrow, I'd probably spend my day with my kids. We do everything that they wanted to do, and then boom, I'm done. At the end of the day, I'm gone, baby. We had our day. We had a day to remember.
That sounds reasonable.
You know what I mean? But that's just me. I have kids. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Name something your parents whooped your ass for when you was a kid.
I stole something one time. They beat this. Ugh.
What about you, Marv?
Me and my mom used to live in this apartment, right? Apartment up on Glebe and shit. And it was just me and her living in an apartment. Nobody was there. I'm sitting in the room, and I'll go onto the white walls and draw with a black pen.
Cocks.
These Power Ranger monsters that I thought looked so fucking cool. Right? And then I go into the living room, and I'm happy as shit. I'm like, Ma, come look, I'm fighting these monsters. She's like, what the fuck? I was like, come on. She walked in the room, she saw the monsters, and whooped my ass. I was like, I don't stand a chance against no monsters. Like, cause she's a real monster.
I got whooped for it.
She beat my ass so bad, bro.
Like one of the worst whoopings I remember, it wasn't from my parents, it was from my grandparents. Or my grandfather, you know? It was in El Salvador and shit. You know, it's just, you know, when you're a kid,
That old country ass
you know, you spin around, you know, like in circles with your hands out like that, in circles, right? And one time my grandfather was sitting on a hammock.
Just imagine, why just imagine you doing it as an adult, though?
Dude, and he was sitting in a hammock reading the newspaper, right? And I'm spinning around, I get dizzy, and I smacked the newspaper and his glasses off his face, bro. Man, he got up, whooped my ass so bad, dog, that my grandma was like, that's enough. Lo vas a matar. I'm a kid. Yeah, dog.
Dog, you remember that to this day. How old are you?
I was like 5 years old.
Dog, that was like 45, 70 years ago.
Yeah, close enough.
But that has to be the dumbest way to get your ass whooped.
No, it wasn't.
An accident. You got your ass whooped by. You didn't even deserve the ass whooping. It was an accident. He should have been like,
Shit.
it's okay.
But no, because they told me not to.
But he probably had that. He probably had a cheesy ass face going on. Like, fuck this little nigga.
Old school whoopings.
He beat you so bad you never grew a beard, bro.
My grandparents have belts hanging on the fucking wall.
To whoop your ass? They got names on them, bro?
Belts. It's like, okay, which one am I going to whoop his ass with today?
Jeez, that's...
And you run outside,
that's
fucking,
some fucked up shit.
Grab a fucking,
that means your grandparents go to the store and be like, what's the best belt I can whoop some ass?
Yeah, if you misbehave, fuck yeah.
You go shopping for ass whooping belts.
So you gotta understand.
I go shopping for belts.
They're messing with.
When I run out of belts,
they're messing with third world kids. What do you expect?
Yeah. That's the joy of their life. Let's go shopping for ass whooping belts.
No, they won't.
I've got laid out before.
All right, let's go to the next question.
Right. I think we're good on questions.
No, we just did 2, bro. Chill.
3.
What are the 3 things you could buy at a grocery store to make the cashier give you weird looks?
KY donuts and
donuts.
KY donuts and a flipper. Like, what's that doing? A spatula.
All at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3 things, right?
Yeah.
KY, a donut, and a spatula.
Shit, I'll do
I can use. I'll just throw it in my
condoms. Like
condoms.
damn.
Who uses condoms anymore?
You're an idiot.
I know you gotta stay loyal.
The only time you buy condoms is when you're cheating. Sign up. Why you say
You sound like that idiot.
Baby boy, but like
no, you know that idiot from Brothers. What are the no? That's not.
Anyway, what's the next question? What was your answer?
I don't know. Shit.
Nobody buys condoms anymore.
If you were suddenly arrested
That's if you're cheating, you know.
if you were suddenly arrested for no reason and your face was flashed all over the news, what would your family and friends assume you did?
Probably drinking and driving and
Murder, Hector.
No, I don't think so.
That's a big flash news, right?
Drinking and driving, or maybe some type of financial crime.
Yeah, fraud. All right.
There's more, but if you guys want to end this.
Let's listen. Let's hear him out.
No, we over an hour, nigga.
Let's do it.
What?
Give me the next question.
If you could make one of your body parts detachable without any negative repercussions.
My dicks.
I'd do a hand.
My head.
My hand.
Your hands and just get fucking implants.
So he goes to the bank and just be like blah 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 and just bounce. Or like a burger, you want to fast make chicken? Or
shit. Sometimes I want to take my belly out just because I'm so full, and I'm just like, I don't want to carry this shit around. Stomach. Okay, I'll do the stomach just because sometimes I don't want to carry it around.
But that's not the thing you carry around. You carry around fat.
No, you know when you eat a lot. And you're walking around and you just start feeling.
Bro, I don't care.
For sure, fucking careful when you drink.
My spaceman is tripping.
Is that what you? I'm the Rocket Man.
I'm the Rocket Man. Let's put it up. Put it out. Put it out.
Fuck you.
Put that Elton John.
Fuck.
They ain't got no Wi-Fi down here.
Or if your pet could talk, what's one thing they could say that would completely ruin your image?
This
Lazy
nigga
fuck.
beats off all the time.
This nigga's lazier than you think he is.
Non-stop dick beaters.
But I
That's a
take him
honor.
for walks.
Alright, man.
This motherfucker sucks.
This has been H&M. And we out.